Good evening. This is Shurmishta welcoming you to Reader's Retreat. Our story for today is The Caterpillar by Lydia Davis. Lydia Davis, born in 1947, a short story writer and novelist. She has also translated from French and many other languages. Lydia Davis is noted for her idiosyncratic and extremely short stories, often characterized by vivid observations of mostly mundane and routine occurrences. A story for today: The Caterpillar by Lydia Davis. I find a small caterpillar in my bed in the morning. There is no good window to throw him from, and I don't crush or kill a living thing if I don't have to. I will go to the trouble of carrying this thin, dark, hairless little caterpillar down the stairs and out to the garden. He is not an inchworm, though he is the size of an inchworm. He does not hump up into the middle, but travels steadily along on his many pairs of legs. As I leave the bedroom, he is quite speedily walking around the slopes of my hand. But halfway down the stairs, he is gone. My hand is blank on every side. The caterpillar must have let go and dropped. I cannot see him. The stairwell is dim, and the stairs are painted dark brown. I could get a flashlight and search for this tiny thing in order to save his life. But I will not go that far. He will have to do the best he can. Yet, how can he make his way down to the back door and out into the garden? I go on about my business. I think I have forgotten him, but I have not. Every time I go upstairs or down, I avoid his side of the stairs. I'm sure he is there trying to get down. At last I give in. I get the flashlight. Now the trouble is that the stairs are very dirty. I don't clean them because no one ever sees them here in the dark. And the caterpillar is, or was, so small. Many things under the beam of the flashlight look rather like him. A very slim splinter of wood or a thick piece of thread. But when I poke them, they don't move. I look on every step on his side of the stairs, and then on both sides. You get somewhat attached to any living thing once you try to help it. But he is nowhere. There is so much of dust and dog hair on the steps. The dust may have stuck to his little body and made it hard for him to move, or at least to go in the direction he wanted to go in. It may have dried him out, but why would he even go down instead of up? I haven't looked on the landing above where he disappeared. I will not go that far. I go back to my work. Then I begin to forget the caterpillar. I forget him for as long as 1 hour until I happen to go to the stairs again. This time I see that there is something which is just the right size, shape and color on one of the steps. But it is flat and dry. It cannot have started out as him. It must be a short pine needle or some other plant part. The next time I think of him, I see that I have forgotten him for several hours. I think of him only when I go up or down the stairs. After all, he is really there somewhere, trying to find his way through a green leaf or dying. But already I don't care as much. Soon I'm sure I will forget him entirely. Later, there is an unpleasant animal smell lingering about the stairwell, but it cannot be him. He is too small to have any smell. He has probably died by now. He is simply too small, really, for me to go on thinking about him. That was The Caterpillar, a story by Lydia Davis. This is Shormishta once again from Reader's Retreat. We'll be back soon with a new story. Please subscribe my channel for more stories, updates and notifications. Thank you and good night.